if you were a man for a day, what would you do? Shanira, if your current body count turned into the number of people that you've killed, are you going to prison for involuntary manslaughter? Are you a serial killer, a mass murderer, or have you committed genocide?
That's a bit too,
I'm just telling you what the people want to know, man.
Okay.
Who do you think has the better exes? Who has the better collection of men? Shanira.
Actually, I don't believe in my friends ever like messing with my man.
Meeting, not messing. Meeting. The wine is so dramatic. It ends up kufanya kukuku before it even got into the glass. The kukuku sound. That kukuku sound. Is that it?
Ongeza.
Tuongeze.
It's gonna be a long episode.
Babe, I see something underneath your glass. What is that?
It's the cork.
Oh.
We were struggling to open.
Okay.
Some
Thank
cork
you.
flavor for you, isn't it?
So we twist.
You know?
we
Wine and some cork.
okay.
Don't.
We're
All right.
smelling.
Stop.
It smells nice.
Mm-hmm.
So,
Can you
under the
describe
mic,
what
over
you're
them?
smelling at the moment for the listeners?
Fruit,
Apples.
apples,
Green apples specifically.
green grapes.
Lemons.
So there's there's a tartness, is what you're saying.
Is tartness uchungu?
Come on with chachu fly.
Sio jungu bwana,
Uchachu.
uchachu.
Ah, kuna uchungu afu kuna uchachu.
Yeah. So like a
Is
tartness.
uchungu a flavor and a feeling?
Asante, let's start the episode.
Okay.
Hi guys. Hi, my name is Thecla and I am an Mtu person.
My name is Nkishanira and I'm the other Mtu person.
My name is Cousin.
Hey.
We don't know what we are yet. We're figuring it out.
Yeah.
But I'm still here. I'm being consistent,
Present.
present,
Committed.
off camera, but still very much here with both of you, here with our listeners as well.
We appreciate it. A man that shows up,
Yeah.
Yeah,
committed
even if
to
they're
the
not
cause.
seen.
Usually my sexy voice comes out at the end of the episode, but I think because of the ambience, as they can see, plus, the glasses, the wine, we're going to try to keep it on this level from beginning to end, you know what I
Yeah.
mean?
Love
Okay,
it.
Okay.
So guys, thank you so much for the love that you gave us on the last episode. You guys were crying.
Crazy.
And yeah, I mean, najua tuliwagusa mioyo yenu.
Sana. Alafu mpunguze huruma na pole.
Wameshasema
Your
hawapendi
father will be
kuonewa
proud of you.
huruma.
Let's just try and be like, yeah.
Yeah, thank you so much. And as usual, I'm the beggar. And I'm always seated at this side. Please do click the subscribe button.
Subscribe.
Because you see the content, right? You can see the vision,
The ambiance.
the ambiance.
The aesthetic.
Watu tunavaa mpaka pajama, tunakuja tunakaa kwenye guys,
Imagine.
do that thing. Click the notification bell, follow us on our social media, you know the drill, you know the vibe.
Yep.
So today we're doing pajamas and wow.
Round
Of
two.
course.
Round two.
Yeah, so you guys asked some questions and some other questions were from friends and
Yeah, from friends,
Yeah.
from followers, from Cousin. And I think that's one thing I'm very excited about.
yeah.
Cousin is going to run this show this time.
It's going to be my first time moderating.
Yep.
I'm excited.
Yeah.
Yeah, like I said, the vibe, the ambiance.
Yeah.
The girlies are in their pajamas, they're in bed, there's like a crazy collection of like 30 perfumes in the background somewhere.
Yani,
There's
yep.
incense in the air, you know what I mean? So
There's a mood.
The mood is right.
the mood is right.
Yep. Yep.
So, I'm just going to ask, because you girls just started drinking, where do you want us to kick off? You want me to ask the casual questions and then we get to the deep introspective ones? There's messy ones, there's introspective ones, and then there's like regular ones. What do you feel?
Let's
What's
start
the
with
mood?
regular.
Regular
Because
degular.
we're not there.
Okay.
Then messy at the end, you know?
Me, I'm thinking
Okay.
introspective, so we keep it interesting from like we start on a high.
Okay. We
Yeah.
go with yours.
Yeah.
Let's go with
Okay, so we
introspective.
start with introspective. Okay, so I have a few questions that I've personally noted down. I will start with the first one, which is, how would you like to be remembered when you're gone?
Wow.
When it's all said and done.
Am I supposed to start?
I think I want to be remembered as a woman who loved life and loved luxury and loved herself and loved everything good about life. Yeah, I don't want to be remembered for struggle. I don't want, even if you were there with me during the struggle, please
She
don't
was
say
so
that at the
strong. She was
funeral.
so
She's strong. No, 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 no. You know, Thecla loved to travel. Thecla loved, fur, and those kinds of stuff. Yeah. Yeah, I think that's it. And also, I think a bold, very, very bold, very outspoken woman. Yeah, like I want, you know, I'm talking like I'm going to be legendary, but maybe I would be
Yeah,
legendary.
you're legendary.
I want like young girls be like, nataka niwe kama Thecla yani could stand up for for
Yes,
herself and for people,
yeah.
and I feel like I emulate that a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah, so
Yeah,
I think
it's
that's
true. When shit goes down and everybody's panicking and losing their head, give it to Thecla. Like under pressure, she can operate with laser focus.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. Mine is not so far off from yours. I want to be remembered as a person who loved life, who was fun, who knew how to enjoy. And I don't just mean music, getting drunk and dancing. I mean just having fun, playing games with friends, being goofy, falling to the floor, jumping up and down, laughing with all of me. That's what I want to be remembered for, you know?
Oh,
And I think
okay.
that's you. I mean,
That is really me. And I'm
Yeah.
so fun. And I think...
Enemy, if you die today, that's what I'm going to.
Yeah.
I remember you're skating,
rollerblading, yes, and falling down.
Yeah.
I really feel like I have mastered the skill of enjoying my life. Like I know how to enjoy my life, and that's wonderful. I want to throw the question back to you, cousin. What do you want to be remembered for?
Wow. All right. I didn't expect to be asked questions as well. I'm gonna be shallow. I need them to know that I was out here, that I had the most beautiful women in my collection. That,
Really, cousin?
yeah.
Okay.
I was out here. I was okay. No, in all seriousness. No, I think I tweeted about this other day. I'm really trying my best for the people that love me to feel loved. I want my loved ones to feel loved, to feel appreciated.
Yeah.
I want to feel like I touched people. I want for, at the end of the day, for people to come together and be like, oh, like he did that for you? He did this for me. Like he did that for you. Like I want to touch people, and not for it to be known.
Coming from you, touching people.
Oh, it comes off a little bit.
Yeah.
Yeah,
you
you
want to
I want to
impact
impact.
to impact people.
Yeah, I want to impact people privately, and I'll circle back to a question that I have for the both of you that aren't on the questions, but I think lands closer to this. But I want to impact people privately, and when I'm gone, they can all rally together and discuss the different ways that I impacted them.
yeah.
My question to the both of you is, so we live a very vast life.
Yeah.
We have so many touch points with different people in our lives. When you're gone, do you want people to take the parts of you that they embrace that might have been private? Do you want them to take that to the grave, or do you want that whole like expressive, like Thecla, like this is actually something that Thecla did for me, or Thecla alikuwa hivi, or Nkishanira alikuwa hivi? Like, do you want people to take those more intimate moments to the grave, or do you want us to sit like almost in like a campfire and be like, oh yeah, she was into this or she was into that?
I would love it to be very public. And actually, that idea of a campfire, yes.
so
Like, I want it to
nice.
be a ritual. Like, you guys remember
Yes,
me on the
and-
day
and
that
you cry even
I'm
harder.
gone,
And you cry even harder, and you weep, and you mourn even harder. Like, oh my God, what are we gonna do? I
Take it
thought
to
she
the
was-
grave.
No, everybody
No,
must know.
Everybody must know. I was a
Everybody
good
must
person to
know.
you.
Yes.
Especially you.
But
Oh, that's you, cousin?
that's the good, bad, and the freaky, right? It's not just like the good. Don't think of it
All
of
of
just
it,
the
'cause
good.
It's
that
okay
was
because
fun.
I'm dead.
Yeah,
I mean,
you're
Yeah.
gone.
you can
right?
backbite me and you can
Yeah.
backtalk me.
No, but have you ever heard a dead person being discussed vibaya? Well,
Yes.
except Hitler and stuff, but or Idi Amini. But for the most,
Oh,
for the-
Magufuli.
oh Magufuli.
Ooh. That has to be
Okay.
bleep.
Okay. So,
Moving on. Moving on. Okay, let me stay in like the morbid sphere, right? If you died right now, you know they say like when you die, apparently the theory is your life flashes before your eyes. If you died right now and your life flashed before your eyes, which memories would you like to be played back to you?
Oh my God. I think. Okay, you answer.
Yeah, like what's your favorite memory? Like what's the thing that like if I'm dying right now, this is the thing that I want to like play back to me before I'm gone.
I would want an image of myself, rollerblading and falling and laughing at myself to be one of the things I remember. Reason being, I'm learning that at the moment, and there's a vulnerability in trying to learn something that's new. There's a way in which you just have to accept that you don't know, that you're going to fall. And as an adult, we mostly do what we know. So going out of that comfort zone and embracing the joy of gliding through, and the joy that come and the adrenaline and the pain of even falling when it happens, like that for me tells me that I have mastered, I don't know, the beauty of life, right? Mazuri na mabaya, and putting myself out there to experience things that I want to experience. I would like that image to come down, and moments, my birthdays, because we normally have friends around. We almost always have a campfire. We almost always dance. So I want those moments to also come back to me, because they're very precious and they make me feel like life is worth living.
Yeah, so before I get to Thecla, so for you, Shanira, like your last moments, you want to remember them as a life full of experimentation and genuine,
Yes.
intimate friendship, right?
Yes, 100%.
Yeah. You, Thecla?
I think for me, it's my family, and particularly my siblings.
Yeah.
Aww.
Yeah, and I don't know. I think I love being the older sibling, in as much as I shit about it a lot online. But I love being the older sibling because I feel like I've seen these people, like I've seen them, And actually, one memory that comes to me a lot, especially now, because I live with my young brother and we go to work together. Like we spend almost every day together. I remember when I was going to school and he was still so young to go to school, he used to follow me all the time. When I come back from school, he'll be waiting for me at the gate, like, oh my God, what did you learn? And I used to find it so annoying. I'm just like, get out of here, you dweeb. And now we're doing just that. We're following each other everywhere, like, and I don't know, I just keep replaying that every day we go to work together. That memory just comes back. I'm like, oh, Paul has really just always been just here,
There.
like just
It's
here,
been right next to you the whole time.
Yeah,
So-
like every single time.
And Paul is in this room.
Yeah, he's
Yeah,
in
I was
this room.
I was gonna add the
Flashing.
context. Like, Paul is in the room,
Yeah.
and before this episode started, Thecla was shitting on him extensively. So at least Paul can sleep well at night, knowing that deep down you do truly love him.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
those last moments, I would replay all those times, like sibling
Yeah.
love.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's
Sibling love
that's
is-
really
is
beautiful.
Yeah.
I think that's really beautiful. I don't think we get to express how much we love our siblings. Maybe some of us do, but
Yeah, I do.
I think it was beautiful for Paul to hear that
Yeah.
in your dying moments
Yeah.
of all the life that you've lived, you would want to see him one more time, right?
Yeah.
Oh,
Shout out to sibling love.
that's
Yeah.
that's
Yeah.
cute.
Shout out
That's
to-
beautiful.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Next question, still around the introspective bag. What's a core belief that you always go back to? Like what's that one belief that you feel like circumnavigates your entire existence? Like you always go back and it kind of drives everything else that has spoken to the decisions that you've made. T.
So I don't know if this is a belief or maybe it has become a belief, but again, I was speaking to my brother the other day, and I told him, deep down in my heart of hearts, I don't believe I'm meant for failure. Like,
Okay.
that's one thing I know for a fact. Like, even when I'm failing, like, even when I'm down, I just don't see myself like I'm down like that, So I think, I don't know how to put that in like a phrase or a belief, but then that's just what I believe in. And actually, I see it even for my family. Like, sometimes, you beat yourself up like, oh my God, my peers, imagine when I beat myself up, I'm just like, imagine this is fairly man. And it really has spoken to me. Like it's something that kind of brings me hope when kidogo nikianza kushake, because my confidence is over the roof. But yeah, kidogo nikianza kushake, I'm just like, nah, I'm not cut out for that, you know, kind of thing. Yeah.
Nitatoboa.
Well, Kristo naita a spirit of abundance.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, 100%.
How about you, Shanir?
I would say my core belief is screw it, let's do it.
Screw it, let's do
Let's
it.
do it.
Let's put that on a
This
t-shirt.
this podcast is screw it, let's do it.
Yeah.
Literally.
Yeah.
We need that. We need that on a t-shirt.
Literally, we're
Everyone
like,
in the
do it.
comments, let us know if you would like buy a t-shirt from Watu Pipo that said "Screw it, let's do it."
Let's do
do
it. Like nothing is and everything in your imagination, if you can see it in your mind, you can do it. Just do it. Like even if you're not prepared, even if you don't know what you're doing. Like when we started this podcast, the day after the day we're uploading the clips is when we made the name.
When we made the Gmail,
The passwords to the YouTube account.
Yeah.
We were struggling to use Vodacom. Yatupati code ya YouTube kwenye Airtel. We had to use a Vodacom number. Yani, it's about just do it. You never know. It could work. Let's just try it.
Yeah.
You know?
Wow.
Okay.
What about your cousin Wangu? I really want to know, what's your life motto?
Oh my. That everything that's meant for me will find me. Everyone that's meant for me will find me. I think I almost kind of believe in destiny in that way. I believe that the story is already woven and we're just kind of living in it. And sometimes I might not live life with that belief, but whenever things happen, there's always something that will happen in my life where I'll be like, oh, it's all coming full circle. That makes sense. Like, you know, and I mean that from like my career and where I am now. Like the role I'm in wasn't necessarily a role that I wanted in the beginning. The organization I'm in wasn't an organization I could have visualized myself working for. It's so cool, but I just so happened that it just happened, you know. And, you know, I think when we started working together, we were asked, like, what's your superpower? And I said that I'm God's favorite.
Yes.
And that's just kind of, you know, I don't mean that in an arrogant way. I just feel as though, for me, all the steps have been taken. Like, the path has been written for me. And all I have to do is just, like, trust in this, like, universal creator, God, whatever you want to call it, and just, like, walk the path and trust the process.
Love it.
I'm loving this. I'm actually going to adopt all of these mottos and make them mine.
Yeah.
Because it's beautiful. Yeah.
This next question I can't answer for myself.
Tupe.
So this question is, if you were a man for a day, what would you do? Shanira.
I would pee. I would hold my penis
You can
and
find
pee.
these pee standing up.
Yeah. Okay.
No, it's okay if you've done it. Speak on it, queen.
I will hold my penis. I will pee just to see how it feels. I want to know how it feels like to get hard.
Yeah.
Like the build up to it. Like
Yeah.
how does it feel?
Let
Blood
me-
is rushing down
Yeah.
there.
Let me ask you a question before you continue. Is that the only one that's the only thing
I'm
that you
not
do?
done.
Okay, let me ask a question before you continue to the other ones.
Okay.
Do you think you'd be the type of man to hold it with one hand or two?
I'll do it with two because it's my first time.
Okay.
Is there a thing?
No,
What does it say about you if you hold it with
some
two?
men just can't physically hold it with two, you know what I mean? They just don't have the structure required.
The hierarchies in how you pee. Masculinity is so competitive, bruh. Anyway, I would have sex. How does it feel like to be inside someone?
Yeah.
I would have sex, but I would have to find a woman to have sex with on the same day. I have 24 hours only.
It's easy to do that, baby.
I've met your
I
brother.
can pay.
Yeah, I've
Yeah.
met your brother. He's handsome, so we're assuming that you'd be a man. You'd probably look more like your
I'd be very
younger
handsome.
brother. Yeah, so you'd be quite handsome.
I would like to jog, because I exercise often. But whenever I exercise with men, even if they're not as fit as me, they just got back after 2 years of a hiatus.
That's
When
true.
we jog together, they just run much faster.
Yeah, that's true.
They have more endurance. So I would want to jog as a man and feel like, how does it feel like to just be physically stronger? Yeah, that's it.
Okay, Thecla.
I think not very far off what you said. I think before even having sex, I'll jerk off.
Okay.
Oh, Okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
Let's just put that out of the way.
All right.
That's one. I'd chase a girl. Like, I don't want a cheap girl. Like, I want to do that proper, like, yani nakukatia mpaka
unamtongoza,
nakupata.
yani,
Yani,
In 24 hours.
if 24 hours too.
yeah, for a
Yes.
day.
Aish.
You can though. You can.
When
You might
Yani
be a
nampa
saucy.
lines.
So again, for context, if you're a man, you'd look more like Paul.
Oh, yeah.
it
I'd
would
be,
it wouldn't be difficult.
I'd be handsome. Ay. Kukatia,
Handsome,
kukatia.
muscular. You know what I mean?
Heesh. Anyway, what else? What else would I do? I'd also pee
Yeah.
on the road.
Yes.
Because I can't do that.
Yeah,
like,
'cause
I'm
you
from
can-
the club. I'm pressed as hell. I have to be pressed till I get home.
And you have to
Or-
wait for a long line in the
Yeah, but niggas just be like, go and talk to peas just pembeni ya the tire and just
I have a question. I have a question about that. How come? Because I've been in very awkward situations where you're walking across the street and there's a dude peeing right on your left or on your right.
Yeah.
How come no matter how close you are to that man who's peeing, you will never see the penis?
because it's small at that point.
No, but how do they hold it? Do they like leave only room for that pee to come out?
It is not erect. It is small.
Well, not okay. So technically, not everyone is. Some guys are showers. Like not all
Some
of them
are
are
growers,
growers.
yeah.
So
Okay.
like, to your point, I think it's just like after a while you kind of know how to maneuver. Like you know how much of it to pull out. I was actually gonna ask a very like strange question, but I'm not sure if you'd be able to answer. Have you ever been like? Have both of you ever been in like the male washrooms before, like
No.
the toilets?
I've been there a couple of times by accident.
Okay, so you know what a urinal is, right?
It was an accident.
Yeah. I know what a
Do you
urinal
think you're the type of guy to use the urinal, like, or you? Would
is.
you go-
Yes. Actually, I would use the urinal.
Okay, so you just
Yeah.
like stand there, pull it out.
Yeah, and then be like,
Not to the guy next to you, like, oh, Mambo VP, and then
Mambo.
just like.
after you make sure the nod is this level, and you can't be like, mambo.
Yeah, so the strict rule is you never look down at another man's penis.
I'll
If you
look
did,
down.
can you see it?
Well, I wouldn't know. I've never looked.
Okay.
Okay, but I guess that's
code.
all. That's all I'll do.
Yeah.
Okay, all right. We're getting somewhere. Okay, let me ask like this one is a little spicy. It's a little tea.
Okay,
A little
okay.
tea, you know what I mean? So, if your current body count turned into the number of people that you've killed, are you going to prison for involuntary manslaughter? Are you a serial killer, a mass murderer, or have you committed genocide?
That's a bit too, you know.
I'm just telling you what the people want to know, man.
Okay, repeat.
Repeat
If
the
your-
options.
If your current body count translated into the number of people that you've killed, it means you're going to prison regardless.
Yeah.
But are you going to prison for involuntary manslaughter? Like, unajua ile huyu mmoja tu bahati mbaya, like watasema it's their first time kwa ameua bahati mbaya. Are you a serial killer? Serial killer means you've killed 3 or more people. Like definitionally, that's how you become a serial killer. A mass murderer is around like 5 to 10. And then once you go beyond killing 10 people, now you've committed mass genocide.
Oh my god.
Ethnic erasure.
Yeah.
Okay. I don't like this question, first of all.
It's
It's very much written by a man.
definitely
Number
written
one.
by a man.
Number
Hate that for
two,
us.
I think I would be. I don't like this question. We might even cut it out. But I may be a serial killer.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
And I've killed everyone I've loved.
All right.
Yeah.
T. That's okay. Live in your truth, sis.
Yeah.
If you're Hitler, you're Hitler.
I mean, I'm Hitler. That's all I can say. I've committed mass genocides. Yeah,
I
I'm out
respect
here.
that. I respect that,
I'm
you
wiping
know?
out generations. But you know what? Power to the women. I mean, whatever. I don't want you guys to be.
Yeah.
Yeah, I also don't like this question because now we're outing ourselves out here. You know what? Okay.
Okay.
Youth.
Yeah. Next question is.
Najitetea.
There's some tribes that are no longer there anymore. Yeah.
You know what I mean? All right. Next question. Still in line with that general area. From the both of you, from your perspectives, who do you think has the better exes? Who has the better collection of men? Shanira?
My men have not been perfect.
Okay.
I think I have the better collection of men.
Okay. Unaangalia kwa nini? Kwa looks au?
Naangalia kwa tabia, kwa...
Sasa kwa tabia hapo, that's a fair play because me I be...
All right, let's make it fair. Let's do both. From like looks and then like from, so if you guys were in a group chat and you did like a versus of like let's go nigga for nigga right now. Who do you think wins?
That's not possible for us because I've never seen any of Thecla's niggas.
God damn.
True.
She just keeps them a secret? She be hiding them niggas?
I once told her, babe, like everything you're telling me about a guy you've seen, it could be just a story.
Yeah.
I've never seen. Like
actually, you've never seen me in love. Like you've never seen me in action. Like you've never seen
I've
me.
never seen you with a guy. You're holding hands. So why is that? Is it by accident or is it intentional?
But you have seen me with.
No. At most, maybe I know, like maybe the guy you're dating is a mutual.
You have never seen me with my first boyfriend.
Together in the same place? No.
Hata picha kwenye group chat utumi.
Picha haja kutuma, lakini in real life, sijawahi ever, yani, T is dating someone, even if I know that someone, I've never seen them physically together or it's just...
Okay, in my defense, I have a good number of exes ambao, tukianza tu mahusiano, wao ndo wanapata visa wanaenda nje. Yaani tukianza tu mahusiano, ndo anapata kazi nje, ndo anaenda kusoma nje, kind of thing. So
kama unatafuta fursa, kama unatafuta nyota kuishi nje, hit up Thecla. Her social media handle is in the description below.
So I'm always in long distance relationships.
True.
But also all these other niggas is always like someone I'm doing on the low, like.
But even the ones on the low, I've never like even when.
But maybe I can bet you money that they are better looking.
Really?
Than your niggas.
I wouldn't know. I wouldn't know.
Tunaweza tukatoka hapa nikakutumia picha.
But you know because you've seen my men.
Okay.
So you can tell, okay, my men are okay.
And okay, sorry, now I need to ask a follow-up question. Is this just Shanira, or in general do your girls not know your men? Like, is that something that you safeguard for yourself?
No.
Are you sure you don't safeguard? Even subconsciously, you don't try and keep that private?
Actually, I don't believe in my friends ever like messing with my man.
Meeting, not messing, meeting.
Then why would I be hiding them then? Like, what would be the reason? I'm not.
You just don't want those two worlds to meet? Like you want to separate, these are my friends and like this is my man?
Actually, yeah, I don't fuck with the idea of my friends being close to my man.
Not being close. Hi, nice to meet you. And then we're out.
No, that's fine.
But we have never even gotten there.
Okay, you know what? It's fine. You know what? My next man.
Please.
I will introduce.
Yeah, you gotta meet the whole gang, you know?
I mean, yo.
Exactly.
Please, it's been years. We've been friends for 15 years. I have never... guys. Hey.
Okay, guys.
Yeah. Right.
I mean, we are busy. Me and my mans is busy. We don't have time for introductions. Shit.
Before we go ahead to the next question, I need you guys to have a little more wine, you know?
True.
Yeah.
Where's the wine? Wine imekwa mbali.
So we're just gonna we're taking a few moments. You're gonna see you might or might not see a young handsome man pour some wine for for the lovely ladies. Shout out to Paul. I've inherited this from him. He was on the original PJs and Wine.
Yeah.
He's our sommelier for the day.
Thank you so much.
That's what
You're
we're
such a gentleman.
It's not wine connoisseur. It's sommelier.
Sommelier. Yeah.
Are we saying that right, Gervis? Okay.
Nod of approval.
He's looking at us with judgment, so I doubt it.
I wonder if you asked us, can you cut out my name, Pale, when you said my name?
Yes. Tuendelee.
All right, so obviously before you drink, they say that you have to have like a toast. Like, let me try to freestyle one. To the drinks that will remember that, make us forget that the things that we need to. Yeah.
I don't agree. I don't like to use alcohol as a vice to escape.
Oh my God.
Okay.
Something
girl.
Fair play.
Girl. Let's just.
To life, Wana.
To life. To
life.
celebration. To life. To
Clink.
Clink, clink.
To Watu Pipo ships.
And to meeting Thecla's future relationship.
Exactly.
Wow.
So I feel like I already know the answer to this one based on what Thecla just said, but kuna mtu ameuliza, who is more likely to date someone who's completely wrong for them just because they're hot?
I know it's not me.
Well, it's me. You gotta be hot, because you know what? Me, I have this one rule.
Uh-huh.
Mtu hawezi akakamilika, sawa? Basi vile vinavyoonekana viwe vizuri.
Be hot.
Be hot.
Yeah, if you're homeless, just buy a house.
I mean,
Goddamn. Tunaishi humu kwenye my relationship question is it? Okay. If you had to rate each other's last relationships on a scale of 1 to 10, how messy were they?
Too soon.
me, mine was
Wait, 10 being really messy,
Yes.
1 being
Yeah.
okay.
mi ni mreti ya Shanira. Mi ya Shanira naona kama hata sio messy.
Kusema kweli.
Labda 8 is too messy. 8 is
10 is like maximum messy.
That's like
Basi wewe yani
10
labda
is
ni
like
too.
messy.
Yeah.
Yani wewe ni too.
True, true.
Shanira, how are you rating Thecla's?
I would say yours is the 7.5.
Mine was messy like that.
No, it was perfect until it was not. And that not part like carried, I don't know, 7 points. Then the rest was like 0.5.
Yeah, that's true, man. Anyway.
Yeah.
Take a few sips, you know.
Yeah.
I'm starting
Gulp.
to feel it. I'm starting to feel
Yeah.
it, guys. Yo, we need music in this place.
This is to just get the taste of them niggas out your mouth.
I'm starting to feel it. Yeah.
Ila Mungu anaona wanaume.
Mm.
Mungu anaona. That's all I can say.
Wanaume ni watu wazuri lakini basi tu sometimes.
Yeah.
Sips.
He's okay. Twende turuke kidogo. Twende kwa some of the followers had some questions. Some of them are not questions, but based on what they said, I am going to ask you questions.
Okay.
So kuna mmoja, and fingers crossed. Hopefully this is a fine babe. Yo, by the way, this is so random. Shanira, I told you this off camera, but I'm gonna just say it on camera because she watches. That girl, the Aisa girl. Did you tell her I have a crush on her?
I forgot to tell her.
Yo, shorty, like you are so pretty. OMG.
Aisa Omari.
OMG. I don't know what her name is, but like she be popping up on
Her
the.
name
I
is
be
Aisa with
I be
a double
checking the
A.
comments, and she be in there. Like
She's really pretty.
She's so pretty.
And she's
OMG.
your vibe.
Like,
she's your vibe.
She looks like she's not in the country. You know what I mean?
She's in SA.
I hope she comes back soon. You are
She
so
will.
pretty,
She
baby.
probably
Anyway,
will.
so the question it was just a comment.
Shout out to you, Aisa.
Shout out to you, Aisa. We love your content. Oh
Yeah.
my god. And she's so sweet and down to earth. Vibes.
So it says we want a reveal of cousin, and I was gonna ask you guys. First of all, if you pay close enough attention, my identity is not a secret. One of the camera guys, he's not here, Calvin. I was walking around in the supermarket. I was with someone who doesn't. She was even talking about the person that I was with was even talking about the podcast. Like, oh yeah, there's this podcast I really like. Watu Pipo. I'm like, oh cool. Alafu kuna mtu ana sauti kama ya kwako.
Oh my
I'm
God.
just there like, I get that a lot. I even rolled my eyes like, I get that a lot. And then Calvin walks up to me, he's like, cousin.
Oh my God.
And I had to be like, no, that's just my little cousin, like. And then no, Thecla, don't look at me like that because you've done this shit as well.
We all have.
Remember the time when we were at Cafe Coffee and you met a stranger, you met someone that you went to school with 10 years ago, and you
Yeah.
introduced, like, yeah, this is beep, my name. He's actually cousin on Watu Pipo. I'm like,
I'm sorry.
guys.
So how
There was a time that I was very keen about
Yo.
your identity, but you told me the identity thing is like a suggestion. So I was just like,
she was suggesting that your name
No, like so
is beep.
people at work know like who I am. Some of them know like some
Sasa
people
hivyo hivyo
ask
nikasema
me,
labda tukiwa huko nje
Hey,
naweza
it's
tu
okay.
those strangers jamani, yani nakuwa introduced day one, nakuwa introduced kwamba oh by the way this is what he does in his spare time.
Oh my
Pole.
God.
But
It's so confusing, cousin, because here in this podcast we're supposed to call you cousin.
yeah.
In the real world we continue that.
Yeah.
Unaelewa?
Yeah.
So it's like it's hard living this double life because
Yeah, I'm
You're
not gonna
one
lie.
person
I feel
here,
like I'm doing like a
outside there.
Clark Kent Superman thing. It's
it
kinda,
really is.
kinda
Outside
hard,
there, we're
actually.
just calling
Giving
you by
Hannah
your real
Montana.
name. But when we, in our minds, when we call you a real name, we're revealing your identity.
Yeah.
So we're trying to protect it by calling you what we know. But then other people out there, it's. But how does it feel like? Did that girl realize?
No, I had to tell her like no, like
You have to
that's
clear
that's
it.
yeah, because like they didn't know. It was Garvis and Calvin.
Yeah.
They're always behind the scenes.
Yeah,
like,
yeah,
they're
yeah.
responsible for, the beautiful aesthetics and the camera work. Shout
Yeah,
out to
yeah, yeah.
Garvis. His link might be in the bio as well. We might need him to get a little bit of money, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Like, you know what I'm
yeah,
saying?
A little bit of babes.
Get
Babes.
some
Oh my
babes.
God.
He is single. Single,
Listen.
devout Christian. I'm plugging you right now, brother.
Yeah,
Like, you know what I mean?
he's Christian, like for real. Don't just because he
if
shoots
if
us
you're
does not mean
serious
he's not
about your
religious.
journey with
Yeah,
Christ,
by the way,
let us know.
he's cringing at our
He's
like
very
our
much cringing.
content.
He's so uncomfortable. He does not approve, but he needs to pay the rent.
Yeah, we
Yeah,
need to
man.
pay.
He needs to
Is-
pay the rent.
It
So
is
he's
what it
here.
is.
Yeah.
Why do I do it to pay the rent?
You don't need to pay the rent. Okay.
You need to tithe.
Oh, this man.
You know what? In fact, we need other podcasters to be part of Gervais for Gervais to be assisting other podcasters so that he can lay us off kidogo and kidogo apate income elsewhere. Ili yarudi cash cow.
Yeah, I want a return on investment, kidogo. You know
so-
what I mean? Anyway, let me land on my actual question. How much money do you think someone can offer you guys to reveal my identity? Like if like a sponsor came and said like, I want a special episode where like at the end of it I just jump on the bed in the middle of you two and like, hey, it's cousin. Like how much money would it take to do a reveal?
Inabidi atulipe episode zetu zote tulizofanya.
Ndio. From
Umeelewa?
where he's featured.
Na nini kingine?
I need like it needs to feel that money, maybe not life-changing money, but I need to feel the change. Maybe like 8 million,
Okay.
10. Let me be honest, man. I want 10.
Yeah.
Would you
I
be
agree.
okay with 10?
I agree.
So 10 mil.
10.
Meskia,
Yeah,
like
yeah.
any sponsors that are out there, we've been invited to a little events. Obviously, I've apparently not been invited because I can't reveal my identity.
What if we put you behind a wall, like behind a paper,
Like at an event?
behind a poster? So it's the two of us, and you're there, but you're behind a poster.
I'm just like a ghost somehow?
Yeah.
Okay.
But by the way, how does that feel when you meet people who know you but don't know that you are or maybe just met you,
Yeah.
but don't know that you are the person behind, who you're the cousin?
I love it. It's up
Okay.
there for me. It's up there for me, like with how I make music. Like this week, someone was playing my music for his team at the office, and they're like, "That's him," because they don't connect it. Yeah, I just feel like I'm so multidimensional.
You
like you
are,
get
you
different
are.
sides of me depending on like how you met me, and
Yeah.
I love that sometimes people struggle to connect those dots because it allows me it reminds me of like just how complex life truly is.
Yeah.
So yeah, 10M man, 10M for anyone
the
who's listening
thing.
out there, blow a
Yeah.
little 10M.
Or even if you're an individual and you're very curious.
Exactly.
10M too.
Aisa, all it takes is 10M for real.
10M too.
Um
Twende kazi.
okay, this person said no question, but I just wanted to know what you guys have been up to. What would you say you guys have been up to? Do you guys want to speak on that from a Watu Pipo space, or you want to talk about that individually?
As Watu Pipo, we are figuring it out. Cousin is officially becoming official. Kama vile? Kama vile anataka hivi. Anataka more than hataki. So that's really awesome to see. And I try and speak about it as little as possible because taki kumshtua,
You don't want to scare me out of
I don't wanna
commitment.
scare you.
Yeah,
We
because
don't
I
wanna
have
scare you out of
commitment issues.
commitment.
Yeah.
We attended our first ever sponsored event. Yeah, Amarula. That was wonderful. And we're going to be part of the American Embassy Digital Space event, which is crazy. Isn't it crazy, T?
It is.
Yeah, I didn't like how I handled that because we were supposed to go as a team, but now I'm going alone. Feel really bad. I repent.
You should
I
feel very
repent.
bad.
I do repent.
A few glasses to that. A few glasses to.
Mine is over because I'm very frustrated.
Oh wow.
Okay, and something else, guys. I've been thinking about it, and I wanted to tell you guys. Let me just tell you now. What do you think about us having like a chill session? Like, we just chill with Watu People. People who watch our episodes. Tunaka now, like for an evening, we have barbecue maybe. Just have a good time. I was wondering about that. Gervais seems to be excited about this.
He's
He's not excited.
Thing where you can
Yeah.
people come and even watch an episode.
He's been asking us to
I
do
wasn't thinking in terms of the life part.
They could also have hangout later. You should
Yes, just a hangout because normally when you listen to the podcast, you're just a listener. But this time, when we have a social gathering, you can also be a speaker. You can
that.
participate.
Yeah.
Which would
Like
be
maybe like a
dope.
meet and greet, like a live show type of thing, a meet and
Yeah,
greet where.
but like a live show feels like a commitment. That's why I'm scared of even that word.
No,
More of
it's just like how, like there's an audience behind us right now. So imagine like the listeners are the audience and they can like chime in or they can throw questions our way. And
I guess so. Yeah.
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 would I have to
think
wear
so.
a mask?
You will have to be behind a poster, or like marshmallow. You know marshmallow.
Yeah, so I'd have to
Yeah.
like wear like something so that I hide my identity still.
Yeah.
So
Ninja.
represented by my boy.
Okay.
What about you, T?
Yeah, what's up, T?
I've been taking my health very seriously.
Let's go.
I've been working out
Yes, sir.
4 to 5 times a week. I've been eating healthy, trying to drink water. I hate drinking water, but these days, 2 liters. Yani,
No matter what.
yeah. What else have I been doing? I've been working my ass off. Like, I love my job. I've noticed that I love
Wow.
working.
Wow.
Yeah.
Oh my God! Snap to that.
Yeah.
Clink.
Clink. What else? I've taken a break from finding the love of my life
Okay.
because I feel like it does not align with what I want
Excuse me,
right
sir?
now.
Excuse me, kind sommelier.
I know
By
you
the-
hate
by the
this,
way-
but I love that you're doing this because you love us.
By the way, Shanira, you keep babysitting your glass. We don't like that over here. We need you to get to Thecla's level.
I'm trying.
Yeah, we need you to down it a little bit. We remember the last episode, the last PJs and wine. You got a little turn, and we might.
I'm already there.
Yeah, we might need a little bit of that.
Okay.
You know.
But now we're sitting on Egyptian cotton, so it's different. I can't spill over here.
Yeah, Thecla,
Yeah.
you were continue to land.
Yeah. So, I've taken a break from looking for the love of my life. Yeah, because I feel like it doesn't align with whatever I want for myself right now. And I've noticed every time I'm in that journey, I get derailed. Rudely interrupted from
Wanahamanchi.
all the things that I want to do for myself. So I'm just pouring that back to myself, So I don't know what to do with these hot guys that have be wanting me, You have to wait, maybe 1 year, kind of thing. What else is happening?
Crazy.
What else is happening? Well,
You're
Oh,
growing,
yeah.
You're growing up. I think you're becoming more beautiful.
Yes, it's because I'm loving myself. I'm really like in there, like, yeah. We got invited to this time is when I knew actually I have kind of like social anxiety. I'm an extrovert, but I think I always thought like I'm just like you, But then I've now just recently come to notice that Shanira is a social butterfly. Like Shanira has energy for days. Like tulienda kwenye hiyo event, Shanira was not seated down. She was up and moving. And me, I just felt like nimepachikwa. Unajua mtu ambaye amekuwa photoshopped. And they look kind of like uncanny valley. That was me. I was like, Hi. Yeah, I'm Thecla from People. Yeah. And I'm not even on my phone. Like, it's not like I'm using something to... No, I'm not even on my phone. I'm just... Nikito picha. It's that. So, yeah, I'm just getting kind of like... I'm trying to get used to that kind of space. I know it's going to be like very normal in a matter of time. So I really hope people don't think it's rude, because it's easy for that to be translated to like, oh, she's just stuck up. She's just rude. She doesn't want... I'm just really anxious. Like, I don't know what to say to you guys. Like, what am I supposed to say? Yeah. So that's it.
Okay. All right.
Yeah.
Back to
I
what...
didn't say what I was.
Oh, in your personal life, you spoke for Watu Pipo.
Watu
Yeah.
I spoke for Watu Pipo.
All right.
In my personal life, I am now rollerblading. If you follow me, you'll see. I love.
You said that's what you want to remember about yourself when you die. You must love that.
I love that. I love. You know what I love more than the actual rollerblading? It's the fact that I've gotten to try what I've always wanted to try, without the limitations of I'm not young enough to learn this, and just the vulnerability of learning something new. I'm also taking a year of intentional like pouring into myself, kind of like you. It's beautiful that it's aligned. And I'm trying to be more active on my socials. I live a very exciting life. The only difference, like the obstacle between me and posting more is editing.
Yeah.
Like I have the content, it's just to edit it. And yeah, life is beautiful. I'm doing well at work. And seeing what we have as Watu People grow. Isn't it beautiful?
It is.
It's like, it's that serious. Anyway, when you're
It
in
is.
a like, huh? Okay.
Yeah.
So
Actually,
wonderful.
for the listeners, by the time you hear this, we will be at the 1 year anniversary for Watu People.
Yes.
Oh my God.
Yeah, it's
Yes.
been a year, guys.
It's been a
year.
year.
It's been a year.
It's been a year and 12 episodes.
Yeah.
It's been wonderful. I
Yeah.
can't believe we've created this.
How
Like,
do you guys,
literally,
how do you
we
guys
just-
feel?
Sat one day in a restaurant eating senene, and I had like a very strong cocktail.
Very.
And was listening to this girl being like, "Oh my God, I think it's my dream to be on a podcast." I was like,
Keep going.
I agree. When do we start?
When
Like,
do we
it was
start?
so
Yes.
easy.
It was so easy. And to have a team like we have now, Nasoro, Gervas, even if you're a studio guy, you're also a producer.
Sorry, I need to
I
challenge you
love
guys.
that
You need
you're
to
a
name drop
producer
all of them.
still.
You need to name drop all of them.
yeah.
Sasa unajua wale
Naso,
ambao
we love you
wakukumbuki
so
majina.
much.
Eh?
We love you so much.
Brush of
Gervas.
fresh air. We love Nzara, our editor. We love
Yeah.
you. Please remind me your name. Hmm? Amani, Paul. It's just beautiful to know that every
Yeah.
month we have a time where we meet to edit. Well, that's boring, but where
It's
we meet to shoot.
boring.
The editing part, guys. Anyway, this is getting boring. Yes.
All
Next.
right.
Yeah.
No, it's introspective, you know. Okay. This is also just a comment, but I'll lean it more into a question. Apparently, people want you guys to get into vlogging. How do you guys feel about that idea?
You know, we did ka episode.
That was a vlog.
Yeah,
Nataka nini
yeah.
kutoka kwetu tena, jamani?
Maybe that's why they want you guys to vlog, like, because it's
Exactly.
like a
They're
day
like,
in the
we
life.
like
Like they want to
this.
do like, you know, what's T's life like, you know, especially because you guys are both corporate, but maybe that's like too personal. I don't know. Like, what would vlogging look like for you guys?
I actually do a lot of that. Like I
Yes.
just recently stopped.
Yeah.
I used to do like Thecla's day diary. So I just take pictures, like maybe on the way to work. Then I will like write Thecla's day diary, or this is what I'm having for lunch, and people ate that up. Like people loved
I
seeing
love
what
it.
I'm doing.
I love seeing your
you know.
daily diaries.
And everyone's just like, "Oh my God, it's so creative." Blah, blah, blah. Then I stopped because right now I don't know. I feel like I'm still new in the workplace, so I'm kind of shy taking pictures. And unajua kuna ile chukua selfie, yeah. But yeah, I'm gonna get back to that. I love making those so much. Or I usually also do like my weekend recap. Then I'll just like take pictures during the weekend and just be like, here I was this, then I went to this, yeah. But then vlogging like so guys,
We can do it.
I can do it.
We had as Watu People, we did have someone approach us and say, we want you to come to our saloon and we can do your lashes. We can do.
Who approached us, baby?
You don't know. I can't say the name, but
Vitu ni
Deal
siri katikati
behind the
yetu.
scene, yeah.
Nilikuwepo kwenye hiyo, okay.
Yes, we can talk to
So
Jarvis
it
about
was
it.
during the event. I was
It was
really
during the event. They were
aloof.
Like, we
You're just
saw
really
you.
out of it.
yeah.
They were like, we saw you guys in the car episode. Come to our place. We'll do your, stuff for you, and you can vlog that. So there is opportunity. If you have a business out there and you want us to come and be part of it, if it's a spa, if it's a salon, we're down for that.
Cool. Yeah,
Okay.
that would be cool.
Yeah.
Kuna swali hapa inasema, if your bosses swapped you out for a week, like upate bosi wa Shanira, upate bosi wa Thecla, upate bosi wa Shanira, who would get promoted and who would get a warning letter?
Shanira would get a warning letter. For context, I'm working in an institution or an organization or a bank that you have to
Actually,
get,
both of you are bankers now,
You have to get in at work before 8. Like anything before 8. So maybe I'm at work 7:20, 7:30, 7:59, but not 8. Like 8 people are looking at you like, you swine. Like,
Hutuheshimu,
yani
huheshimu
huheshimu kazi yako.
Yeah.
That's context. It's a little quirk of my friend here. It's a funny little quirk of hers to be late. So, warning letter number 1.
You know, that is speaking too close to home. Because even where I'm at, it's already a problem.
For real?
I swear.
So for context, our
becoming a problem
our
where I'm
institution
at.
is like fluid. It depends. It's more like departmental.
Department.
So like I'm in the department where people value the work that you do. Like so I could show up at 9 or I could show up at 9:30, but usually I leave at 7, 8, so it balances out. Shanira's in a department where it's like, miss, I don't care what time you leave, but 8:30 ikukute mezani unafanya kazi. Yani sio kama unakunywa chai, yani umeshafika, you're trying to make moves, you're trying to make money. How are you making money for this organization?
You ufike 8:30 au 8:45 ukanywe chai.
It's looks, yani.
It's a problem, and I do good work. I bring value, I add value to my organization. Anyone can tell you that. But time is something that matters, and I'm trying, and I like that I'm in an organization or a department that pushes that out of me, because what good is it if you're in a place which encourages what you don't have? Like now I have to learn that. So I'm doing my best. I have not been doing well. I'm trying.
But I think my boss would love you. Actually, she loves you. So maybe being late angeku kingia. She loves Shanira. She's always Shanira, yani ataenda mbali sana. Yani Shanira anaweza taka director yani. Yani Shanira, yani I'm just like, excuse me, I'm the one like mimi ndo subordinate wako. Mbona uniambia haya maneno basi steri. Mimi nakuja saa 4:30, saa 1:30. But yeah, I think we would both thrive. Like I think the only problem would be like time. Yeah. But my boss loves Shanira.
Okay.
Yeah. She's dope.
She's dope as hell.
Yeah.
Love you so much. Shout out to you.
Okay. We've done a number of introspective ones. Let's get to a messy one. This was a question posed, but I want you guys to, after that I'll ask a follow-up question, but the question is, does size matter?
Size matters. I thought it didn't.
Oi.
Oh, okay.
But I realized, and I'm speaking from a point of, I don't want to say experience. It sounds so bad.
It's not okay, and it's okay to be experienced, babe.
Yeah, I'm speaking from a point of experience. Size
You're a
matters.
26-year-old woman.
I'm 26-year-old woman.
Yeah.
Size matters to me, but apparently, like it doesn't have to matter to everybody.
Yeah.
I know it matters to me.
So to the Watu Pipo women, it does. Size does matter.
To me and my clan.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
And my tribe.
Okay.
For me, size does matter, really. Like, size will matter, because I'm big booty. Like,
Yes, sir.
Sasa, you're small.
I'm not gonna lie. Before you continue, there was a time you were saying you were working your ass off. I was like, with how fat your ass is, you're working. All right. Okay then.
But yes, size does matter. Like, only because we have a predicament. A blessing, but then itakuwa ngumu.
A fortunate challenge.
Yeah, you have to be equipped for sure.
Okay.
Yeah.
You see me behind the scenes. I need you guys to, like, if you had to, just use your hands and get what size is enough for you, so that niggas in the comments.
Girth or height or length?
Oh, okay. Actually, do you guys value length or girth?
Girth for days.
Okay.
Length.
Okay.
Length and thin.
Who said we're choosing between? Oh, we're choosing.
Yes.
Yeah, like, what do you value more if you had to pick between length and girth?
And length.
I'll choose length.
Length.
Okay.
Length and thin.
So you need that nigga
That's
to
too
get to the
graphic.
back
Guys,
of your shit.
You know, you guys are not our best friends. No, please.
No, like, we've been introspective. People are, got some messy
You know what?
questions here.
Girth for days.
Okay.
But girth,
Length.
sasa usiwe sasa girth alafu
There's situations where there's been, I have experience.
You hate that word.
Okay, let's not say experience because we didn't get there, but I have.
Oh, wow. Mans couldn't even get to it. You know what I mean?
I have witnessed a whole lot of girth with very little length.
That's
It's confusing.
it's bad.
Like, what is this?
What are we dealing with? Like, sasa tunafanyaje hapa?
Where do I put you? Because you're winning in one area and you're losing in the other.
Yeah, you know what? I think girth, if you have a considerable amount of length, like you,
Okay, who's watching this episode right now?
kids.
Please, you know what?
We have to
When
put a
meet, when
disclaimer.
we meet, don't greet me with, yeah, girth, I'm telling you, no.
Ah, yeah,
Got
please
it
don't.
on me, you know?
Hi, how is
So,
work?
so, I like what you do. Don't jump into this because we're not there yet. Yeah? Thanks.
But yeah, girth
Okay.
wins.
So Thecla's a girthy babe, and then
Not girthy, babe.
she's a
You're making it worse.
a girth lover, and then Shanira's into length.
I have a
Okay.
question for you because this question actually said for guys does size matter, and I wondered what that person meant.
Yeah, I think she meant like for. Do you think for men size matters? Like, do you think as like for women who deal with men, do you think size matters? That's what the question.
Eh,
meant.
really, we have evolved as a people, eh? People are asking for men for like as
You know, I know what I think they meant. Maybe
Okay.
they meant for you, cousin, when you're dealing with a woman, does size matter? But I want the size of
what
what?
size?
I mean, I'm big. They're always tight. So
That was uncomfortable to hear
Okay.
because we're
Let's
related.
continue.
We're related, so it's a bit weird.
okay, someone Anauliza. So for context, this woman apparently she's 20 and she lives in the U.S. Anauliza, are TZ men worth doing long distance relationships with?
No. I highly disapprove. I highly disapprove.
Listen.
I highly disapprove. You know why? First, TZ men are dishonest. Naweza nikawa dragged in the internet. The last time I talked about TZ men, they told me mimi ni mweusi kama uvungu wa tako. I was just like, what the fuck is uvungu wa
damn.
tako?
It wasn't uvungu, it was uchochoro.
Uchochoro wa tako. Basi siongelei tena mlini mind. Yaani wanaume wafupi walini mind. Huyu mdada mweusi kama sijui uvungu wa sijui nini.
It was really
You know, let me
bad.
not even comment. Let me not comment because I took it for the team.
Okay, let me take it for the team. Bwana, it depends. How often do you come back to your home country? Because if you're expecting him to wait a year to see you once, like hata wewe as the woman abroad, do you really think it's fair for him to just wait for you to see you once a year, bwana? Like,
Yeah.
unless there's a hope of you coming back. Like if we're doing this because one day either he will go or you will come back, it makes sense because you're looking forward to something. But if you don't see the distance being resolved within the next three years,
I think as a 20-year-old, I'm assuming you don't have enough money to be traveling
a lot.
a lot.
He
I'm
should,
just assuming.
He should, but he's probably also young.
She lives
as
in the
well.
U.S., so.
Maybe he's
Living
young
in the
as
US
well.
doesn't mean you have money.
No, I'm saying she lives in the U.S., so obviously, like, the trip is expensive to
Yes.
see each other.
Embu, cousin, you've been to the US. Embu, how much do I need to save? Like, I want to go to the US tomorrow.
So the flight
How much do I
alone,
need?
we went in the winter, and the flight alone was $2,000, go and return.
So it means he needs million sita.
That's just the flight.
Okay, I'm talking about like I want to go to the US for 1 week. How much money? How much cash do I need on spot today to go to the US?
If she's an understanding girlfriend, kama milioni 20.
Ah. Yeah. What do you mean? What do you mean milioni 20 kwenda Marekani?
If she's an understanding girlfriend, it's probably
Si
more if she's
unataka kwa
not.
wiki.
Ukaa wiki Marekani.
Yeah.
Alafu si unamtoa out sijui nini? Au vipi?
Unamtoa out in dollars.
Exactly. Yeah.
Listen, if it is
We're
someone
date
from
tu
the
watu wa
US,
huko US.
Me, I think there's wonderful African men where you are. You have also Pia, I think perhaps it might be good to date where you are because you have a similar story. You know, Apa Nyuma, when you're talking to your boyfriend here, there might be differences that you might have to navigate. Like he may not be able to relate. But I think if you have an end goal in mind, where you know either he will be coming or you'll be coming back, it makes sense. But if it's not clear yet, but who are we to decide people's fate? I mean,
Yeah, you can try. I mean,
do
me,
it.
I dated a guy who lives in Dubai.
Dubai is only like 2 million shillings away, right?
A 34-year-old man who's not married living in Dubai. I don't know.
He doesn't have options where he is. I think you're the danger, right? Does he have options where he is?
Maybe I was the danger. Actually,
You're
I
the
was the
danger.
danger for a good while.
You know where the danger is.
Dangerous queen.
You know where the danger is.
Anyway, let me not say
Okay.
that on see aka justify kwa nini alini ghost. Oh my god, I think I'm drunk.
Babe, this
What?
Spanish wine is hitting.
Yeah, I need you guys to have another sip. I think this is gonna be the last messy question.
Kwani tumebakiwa na dakika ngapi?
Dakika zipo za kutosha kama
Eti studio.
We're at an hour, so you do like
Studio
Do
anasema
not
kama
tell me
tano
we've
hivi.
already reached an
Kwa
hour.
I'll ask one more messy question and then we'll end off with some more introspection.
Okay.
Yeah. I think by the time this comes out, people have watched the Sean episode. We get a little too, doing a little too much.
The
So
Sean episode,
this
I
one is
don't
a little more
know.
calm. It's a
I
little more
don't know.
adult.
Don't judge us. Don't
'cause-
judge us off the Sean
Yeah.
episode. Like, we are complex,
Yeah.
beautiful.
Yeah, we are very smart.
multifaceted.
Yeah.
You
Yeah.
know where we are from.
We're not
tunaishi-
shallow.
Where we're from,
Yeah.
tunaheshimika sana. Like, just watch the Sean episode with an open mind.
Yeah.
You understand? What at the end of the day, we're people just like you.
Tunajitetea.
I don't know what's gonna happen, but
The orphan episode, I think, was the first time we've shot with Paul in the room, and he looked me intently in my eyes, and it was like, "Do you have any depth?" I was like, "Fucking hell!"
Oh my God.
So this is my, this is my way of showing, like, we.
Yeah, Paul
You're
is
capable of
actually-
depth.
Paul is behind the camera, and
can multitask,
Paul is
Thecla's
sister.
Kafa
in
tumewapa
case-
shout out
Thecla's
tumewapa
brother.
shout out Paul nyingi
He
leo.
might just be the next two person. Who you never
Yeah.
know.
You know, we're growing.
Anyway, okay,
We're receiving applications. No, we are not.
We're not.
this is
Unless
this
you
is-
wanna pay, of course.
This is the last messy question, okay? If you had to pick each other's ex, like any one of your exes to hook up with, who would it be? Kabla kwenye hii swali, mtu ameka brackets. Afu ni dada yenu ambao namheshimu sana ameuliza hili swali. Kwenye brackets akasema, waseme ukweli. There's always a shemeji we think is hot or we would smash. Call to both of you, Nkishanira. Which one of Thecla? You've never seen any of her
I
exes.
am not able to. I'm not
So you
equipped
can't
to answer that
answer
question.
that question.
Because they've been hidden from me.
Yeah.
So maybe Thecla can answer this question.
Yani hata kwa story nazokuambia
Unaniambia-
hujui hata mmoja
Okay, yeah,
ambaye
based
unahisi
on the
kwamba
story,
huyu
like based on
okay,
the,
fair.
the fairy
huyu ni
tale.
ki-
Answer wewe.
mkabana.
I'm trying to recall the stories. Answer wewe.
Mimi, you're a scammer guy.
He was the best. He was the
Oh.
best. Not that he was better than my relationship or whatever, but it was an interesting
Not because even
relationship.
me, not because it's my type, lakini I think he's the only one who could cut it. Like nikiwa dry spell. Yeah.
Even the scammer guy, his money was not consistent. It would
Me,
be
unafikiri it's the money?
up and really
Si hook
down.
up tu ama?
Hook
Kwani
up.
hook up lazima tuwe na hela?
Like which one of the exes, if she had to, if she had to smash, she would smash.
Just to smash.
Yeah.
Lakini unaniambia kuna namna is yeah, no. Actually, if I put a nini a towel over him, right?
wow.
Si, achana na huyo mwingine nataja mwingine kwa sababu umeniambia length. If I put a towel over him
Yeah.
or it's dark, I can't see him
Yeah.
at all.
Hold
Yeah.
on. He has a face only a mother would love, is what you're saying?
Yes.
Oh, wow.
Which one? The scammer one?
No.
He wasn't
No,
ugly.
another one. See, nimeachana na scammer one because he has no length.
Okay.
Your first boyfriend.
Really? Right now he's hot. Ha! You don't understand.
Meno amerekebisha meno.
Hakuna issue ya meno.
Meno yake ni kama ameenda mbele nyuma.
I don't think I've ever dated a man mwenye issue ya meno. Please.
Njoo kwanza.
Nani huyo? Meno yake yako sawa sana, yako poa.
Wewe sio uliniambia mpaka kissing was a struggle.
Oh, like the teeth would meet?
Yule, ni wana sema ni yule. I will put a towel over him, cover, backlight, sawa. Yes.
Hana chochote yule.
Hashtag.
Tena I was very young when I dated him. I was very young. It was my first ever
He's on the
relationship.
list of men ambao yani walipata bahati.
Ni
Yani
bahati 'cause
ingekuwa ni leo atoboi.
I finished Form 4. I was like, I have to get a boyfriend now. I'm old enough to get a boyfriend. I chose him. There was no much.
But Shanira, you told me
flirting.
ulishikashika and you were like, you were pleased.
Where, by the way, he was my first kiss. Kwa hiyo I was very.
Basi none,
Nah,
babe,
no,
because your
nah,
collection is just
no.
giving
No.
disappointment.
I've seen your collection. The thing is, looks is not such a big deal for me, but looks wise, there are people who I'm like, okay, we would look good together if, That one.
You know what?
Yeah,
Yes.
that
yes.
one
Oh
is
my
fine.
God, yes.
That one is fine. But I'm speaking purely from a looks point of view. I don't know how we like.
Yeah.
Cool,
Mimi
but
nakwambia
si-
yes yani.
And he confirmed, na ameconfirm.
Yeah, mimi nakwambia.
Okay, hiyo confirmation ni kwamba
Afu
like
unaniambia kwamba huwajui my boyfriend zangu.
Well, even
Wewe
him,
unamjua?
mkutana kwa bahati mbaya. You didn't. It was never an introduction. It just happened that he was over there, and at the time he was your ex. He wasn't even your current.
Hold on. Hapa Thecla unavyosema una confirm, are you confirming like it's fine for her to proceed in case it happened? Like, can she proceed?
No,
not gonna
yani,
happen.
it's a good choice for her to say
Alright.
kwamba if they were to hook up,
Yeah.
she would pick that one.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Makes
'Cause
sense.
but then again, looks.
I'd do it again.
Looks is not enough. For
Like,
me.
yeah.
Looks is not enough for me. But if
Skia.
looks was enough,
If any
that
of
would be the
your
person.
trust me, if any of your
Mungu
exes,
wangu.
if any of your exes are listening to this podcast, kila mtu anahisi yeye ndo ametajwa hapa. Yani kila mtu anahisi
I
yani
know.
Pole
unasema hook up
sana.
again, you're like I
I
might
wanna
be
tell
like
you. I
so,
wanna tell you. If you think it's you,
It's not.
it's not.
God damn. Okay, that was the last messy one. Let's close it out with something introspective, right? If you could change any one thing, no matter how trivial, about your story right now, what would it be? Anything that you would change about your current story at the moment?
I would have given my African fashion business a second chance
Okay.
before applying for corporate, which I enjoy. No, do I enjoy? I'm okay. But I would have given it a second chance because at the time I felt like if you fail once, you've failed. But actually, nah, you keep on failing, you keep on trying.
How about you, T?
I'd not tell my parents how much I'm making.
Oh,
Oh,
baby.
damn. Why would you make such a
baby.
mistake?
Like we
Unafeel you
you know,
happy.
when me and cousin got employed,
We had to sit down and have a meeting. Like, we had to sit down, like...
because we knew our parents would talk and they would, you know,
Yeah.
speculate how much we're earning. So we agreed on a number.
Yeah, we agreed on another day one. Like, make sure ukiuliza wewe
Make
unasema
sure
amount
you
hii na
say
mimi
your
nasema
range
amount
is
hii.
this.
Yeah.
Don't say because now automatically it would be like the children are making money and parents once they know how much you make, I don't know, they mean well, but
And maybe
suddenly-
there's a way my parents treat me now with the money they think I'm making. If they knew how much I was actually making, they might tax me. You know.
So for I don't know. I think Mimi, where I'm coming from is not kwamba they're taxing me or they're asking me for money, but then responsibilities flani, they just don't include themselves anymore.
That's it.
Kwa
That's
mfano.
the
Exactly.
tax.
Yeah.
No, it's
black
not the tax. That's my, for example, my car is broken down. Kaida, I would tell my mom about it. But then that's my that's your car. Like my car is kadi ya
That's
gari
the
imeandikwa
tax.
Thecla. No, it's not.
Well, that's not
Kadi
black
ya
tax.
gari
That's not
imeandikwa
black tax.
Thecla.
Yeah. That's
Haijaandikwa.
basically Thecla saying
But
she
the
can no
thing
longer
is,
be
if
a
they
baby
thought you're
girl.
making
I
half,
can't be.
If
Yeah.
they thought you're making half of what you're actually making, there would be a grace there.
But also, I think I've gotten to a point where I'm making.
us, therefore it's
Yeah,
enough.
double now share.
Therefore, it's
I'm
enough.
making money that I would also want to relieve my parents from that responsibility.
Yeah.
Oh, you're a good girl.
She is a good
I
girl.
am.
She be
Yeah.
sending maybe I'm leaking state secrets, but she be
Yeah.
sending her parents money every end of month.
Yeah,
No,
I send
please,
my
if you say
parents
that here in this public platform, which my mom watches, you're creating unrealistic
Yani wewe rafiki yako
expectations.
Thecla, wazazi wake
That's why
wanaenjoy
we're not being paid
Wait,
the
you
same.
Chunga kazi yao.
But
You know
also,
what?
me, I
My
don't
reason-
pay. Okay. Hey,
my
my
reason-
mom will watch this and say, "Ulipi fungu la kumi," but I don't go to church to pay tithe. So that is kind of my tithe. Like,
Yes, yeah, fair
Yeah.
point.
Yeah.
And if my
Like, I
parents
give
ask
my-
why you're doing what you're doing and I'm not, I'll say she makes double.
Yeah, double now share.
yeah.
Kalaki mbili,
I
so,
mean,
yeah.
so yeah, I think that was maybe a bad move. Because
It was definitely a
juzi
bad
hapa
move. I
nimetengeneza
confirm.
gari milioni 1.1
Yeah. Me too, actually. Exactly the same
moyo
amount.
uliuma, yani moyo uliuma, lakini nilivyoendesha hiyo gari ilikuwa nzuri.
Yeah.
Yeah, ilikuwa kimya, ilikuwa
Ilikuwa
ilalamika.
kimya, unasikia tu
Shanira,
yeah.
Shanira, I
was
need you to grab your glass. We are coming towards the end of this experience.
Wow.
Guys,
Again, you
I
know.
feel I want to continue talking
Yeah,
to you.
the
Oh, why
incense-
can we not? Okay, one
the
bonus
incense is
question.
still-
One for the road.
Oh my
One
god,
for
our
the-
studio
Alright.
guy
One for the day
just
ones.
wants to
One for the day one. Just one more, please, Gervais. One more, yes.
Just before I get into it, incense is still in the air. When I arrived here, I was sprayed with MFK Grand Soir.
Wow.
For the brokies that don't know how much that is, Google it. So I smell extravagant. We feel good. The wine is hitting right now.
And it's just one bottle. We said this time we'll drink only one bottle to
Just
make sure
one
we don't
bottle.
get drunk.
It's like we're not
But
we're
this
not
is
doing
Spanish
too much.
wine. I mean, who did we think we were? What? I'm lit.
Te amo.
Mamacita, babacita.
Okay. You want me to end it on an introspective note still?
Anything.
Yeah.
Really.
Okay,
Whatever you
okay.
think is good.
What's a fear that you have that is normalized in society? If you would like, I can go first, because this is a fear I feel like the people who know me and love me know that I have this fear, and I feel like niggas are just living normally. My fear is having a child out of wedlock, having a child before I'm ready, just like the whole baby mama, baby daddy thing, like having a baby by a woman I wasn't planning on like keeping in my life. That's like a genuine fear for me. Like, if you know me, you know that my pull-out game is immaculate.
By the way, you've done a good job.
Yeah, I'm 30 without a baby. You know how
Without a
mad that
baby,
is?
And you have how many years under your belt of sexual activity?
Well, it started in molestation, so it's
Oh
like...
my God. We need to unpack that in a later episode, because
Maybe not unpack at all. Maybe this is for him and his therapist.
No,
Yeah.
actually, the amount of men that I've talked to, heart to heart, and they told me that's how it started.
Yeah.
Oh.
A lot of men.
Oh.
Like it
Ukikutana
started from
mwanaume
molestation.
who's
Like it
a
started
bit too
from
hypersexual. Yeah.
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 they were groomed.
Yeah.
Okay.
Of course, they won't say that.
They would say they liked
They liked
but
it.
Most likely, it's if you were in grade 6, you're most likely groomed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Anyway,
To you, ladies.
You start.
I think marrying wrong.
Yep.
I think rushing into marriage and
Yeah.
marrying wrong. I think women, I don't know if they have normalized or it's just maybe ushafika muda fulani, you
have
just
to
kind
get
of want
married.
companionship,
Yes.
you know,
Children.
and people like kind of override a lot of things, and maybe this is TMI. I might get emotional, but then coming from a home that is a bit
broken.
hey, broken is okay. Anyway, but let me just end it there with onomatopoeia. That's a big fear of mine. Like, I don't want to get in because eti nime honor all these red flags, and I'm just like, you know, I just want a companionship and whatnot. Then I get in there and I feel lonelier in there. I feel hurt every day. Yani I'm just, you know, I dread nikisikia gari la mume wangu linakuja nje, like, oh, he's here, you know. Nah, like, that's a genuine fear. Like, imagine I'm ready to just be like single forever or something. No. I mean, nataka bado nakutaka
Mpenzi, lakini mpenzi wa kweli.
mpenzi wa kweli. Like, I really just want that real love, you know. Like, I just want to, of course kutakuwa kuna turbulence hapo katikati, lakini nataka niwe old and grey and we're just there, you know. Hata kama tuongei, unajua ile tuko tu, you know, outside tunaangalia kuku wetu wanatembea chini hapo kwenye you know,
bata
nini yule anaitwa nani, wale shamba boy anapita, wewe
anaitwa
Deus mchinjie kuku baba, nani unataka kuku hapo? Mume wangu hatawezi kuongea hapo, unataka kuku mchinjie kuku baba, nani mtengenezee supu, you know, that kind of love, you know. I just want that so much. And actually, if you're following me on Instagram, off recent, like a day or two ago, I've been reposting old people being in love. Like, I want that. If I can't get that, fine. Itakuwa tu kama Oprah.
Baby,
or
you can get it.
other.
You will get it. You're that girl. You have more options that you can choose
I
from.
mean, I really wish the abundance that I have in like life and like making it, I wish I had it in love, because I really feel scarcity in love. Like, I feel like it won't come.
Babe, we're forcing it mpaka we're forcing.
Yeah.
Mwaka kuforce ilikuwa ni mwaka jana?
Yani ulikuwa si mwaka juzi.
I guess we're late, but we can start now.
But yeah, what are you?
How about you?
My
Shania?
fear is working in corporate for the rest of my life.
What, baby? Is it that bad?
Nah,
Girl.
she's a free bird. She's
You guys
a free
know I'm a
spirit.
creative.
Yeah.
You guys know I'm a creative. I want to live life, a dynamic life, an exciting life, a life where every day I push, you know. And the predictability that comes with working a 9-to-5 job forever. I'm in the right place at the right time. Perhaps my employer might be watching this and thinking, hey, no. No, please. I am grateful for what I have. I've been blessed to work in blue chip companies from the very beginning of my career. So no regrets there. The idea of working in that space until I'm 60, that's something, it's not even a fear. I can't accept that. I've got to do more. I'm meant for more than what I'm used to. It's just not for me. It's just not it's not made for me.
Yeah, kama kuna big corporation ambao, you know, you're sitting within the marketing sphere, the creative sphere, you know, just buy Shanira out, you know, make her live her
Buy
dream,
me out,
you know.
yo. Buy me out, yo. Yeah.
Yeah. All right, we are coming to a close. Thecla, I need you to take your glass as well. Well,
It's
okay.
over.
Yeah,
Over.
them little drops. I need you guys to do a young cheers and just, you know, finish that little last sip left and then close it out for the people. Shanira, you need to finish that.
There's cork.
There's
Oh.
cork too here.
Of course, you need a little cork after, you know, some wine.
Cork.
Wewe
Yeah,
bwana,
cork.
ni
Sorry,
cork.
cork. You need some cork in your
know
wine.
what, guys? You know, sometimes if you post this episode, I'm like, yo, imagine someone meeting me for the first time through this episode. It's crazy.
Yeah.
It's really crazy, but it's the life we signed up for. So,
Yeah.
I
All
guess.
right, close it out,
guys,
ladies.
mi naomba tu nitoe disclaimer mwishoni. If vitu ambavyo tumeongea we were under the influence.
Yo.
This is not the real us. We're actually very influential people in this
Highly respected
highly
members of society.
respected, you know.
Serious people.
Very
Meet me on a Monday morning.
Yani nimepiga suti. Actually mimi organization yangu inabidi uvae suti Monday to Friday.
Crazy.
Yani hamna casual business casual.
Yani
Nimepiga
business.
jumba. Nimepiga jumba yangu. Suruali imenyooshwa ile inaitwaje panga. Heels.
Let me tell you one thing they don't warn you about corporate is heels. Any squeezy, I don't feel the pain. I can be a serial killer.
Actually, the only reason I am working out, to be honest with you, mimi I'm a heels fanatic. And I think nikipata hela nitakuwa na heels this whole chumba. The only reason I'm working out is so that I can wear the nastiest heel. Yani unajua ile heel ambayo mtu anaanza, wewe unatembea kwenye hiyo inch. Yeah, that's the only reason. And also to stunt on my exes cuz
do you think your exes are thinking, oh, she's wearing heels, she must be doing so well?
No, she has a hot body. You know how body can do.
Look
what a hot body can do.
Okay.
This should be an outro. Okay, guys.
Yes,
bye. We love you.
We
Not
love
like
you.
special
Subscribe.
messages for the both of you. All right, so let me close it out. You know, I'm always speaking to my little shorty. So this time it's gonna be
Rose
twofold.
eyes.
Yeah, this time it's gonna be twofold. There's a scenario where it is the woman that I mentioned earlier, and there's a scenario that it isn't. In case it isn't that woman, baby, you know I just be playing. Like, you know I'm flirtatious. You know I just be talking. Like, you know, the fact that I admire good things is the reason that I found you eventually, right? Because you are as beautiful, you know? Like, I have great taste, and that great taste has found my way to you, you know? Like, you gotta just, like, take it with a grain of salt. If it is her, baby, you're taking too long. Like, I'm working on myself. Like, as you know, I'm doing big. Trust me, like, I'm important when we get off the camera. So I'm just waiting for you. I feel like you could elevate me and you could make me better. I wanna be able to be at work, and when it gets too hectic and stressful, I can watch your hair videos, and it'll just, you know, I can watch you do your little skincare shit, and it'll just make me, you know, it'll make me feel like I'm working towards something. You know what I mean? So that's all from me. You know, like and subscribe.
A couple of episodes ago, I told you to jog, sprint because
it's women that want me. I be seeing the
he's
comments.
begging.
They be slurping. They be slurping me in the comments too. Like, shout out to everyone who wants to know my secret identity. Like, you know, listen, I see you. And you know, maybe in the meet and greet we could get to something.
Oh my God, this Spanish wine is hitting. You know what? I think whoever needs to find Cousin needs to find him fast.
Now,
because we can't be.
We are tired of these outros.
Okay, are we done now? We're down now. Okay, studio guy. Yeah. Thank you so much for your patience. We love you.
Mapenzi tele.
Subscribe, share.
We love you so much. Day. I love you so much, guys. We wish tungeendelea kuongea hapa.
Yani forever.
Yeah, because what? Like now the yappa in me is just alive. It's coming alive.
Guys,
love
you're
you
supposed
guys
to
so
close
much.
it off.
Subscribe,
like, share.
Subscribe. We're giving you 3 seconds. Thank you so much. You're amazing. Bye. Actually, nidai lunch.
It's time to
Wangapi followers wote hao.